Tashidele. So I was thinking to go continuously, but some friend, some request, do together everything meditation. So we do first the rest of the yesterday teachings, and then end we do breathing meditation. Yeah. So yesterday, first Guru devotion, first rely on Guru, and then precious human life, how important, how difficult to get, and then how to destroy. Destroy or
easy to destroy.
It's easy to destroy. So that we already. So yesterday, to thinking impermanent. One is thinking logically, other in the aspect. So aspect, sometimes think about aspect meditation. It means sometimes with meditation and you sick and you go hospital. Then doctors say it is difficult. And then come to all your friends to visit to you. And then think, life very short, 2 days, 1 day, 3 days. Then what do you do? Think this. Everyone come to see you. And then, do nothing. And then slowly, they're talking nice things, to you. And then have to go alone. And think you how to do funerals, how to do people, what to do, how to offer flowers. And then after that, your belonging things, what to do, So these things have to be meditate. It's that giving, feeling sensitive. So it's real coming one day, no? So have to think before. Then some books there, some Lama's book. Have a beautiful one book, I don't know translated or not. English, yes, of course, English, and also Chinese, yes, they translate. On Pabonka have Mitak Chio Tenkul. How to say?
Inspire you to remember impermanence.
Yes, remembering impermanent. So read these books. Then automatically your mind, going deep. So this, that is meditation of aspect. You see some Lama going work cemetery in Tibet. Then he was thinking he death and his body bring cemetery. You see how? When bring cemetery the dead body for people, So he has 5 aggregates. 5 aggregates. So 4 aggregates bring, and consciousness is lying the dead body. So when we go, is 5 aggregates go there, no? And they're thinking 4 aggregates is bring body, and the consciousness death. So this kind of meditation, meditation can do these things. And then finally death. Meditation or anyway. One death and then go pardo. Pardo. So we're not talking pardo much. It's a long, many explanation. Maybe already you know. So pardo, after pardo, then who have good practitioners and you realize in pardo is your pardo. Oh, I'm in pardo. Sometimes there is a big, terrible situation like a big, fire and tornadoes and earthquakes. So, so many kind of tsunami, 4 elements. When you know this is, I am in the pardo. Your pardo, and then no need all these fears. For example, in your dream. So sometimes we have many fears, very dangerous in the dream. When you know in the dream, this is dream, and then you solve problem. There is no, not real there. So no need fear. Very similar. So good practitioners, so they know in the pardo, I'm in the pardo. So pardo job is looking for parents. Looking for parents. This is a pardo job. Any pardo. Looking. So after pardo, depends, Pardo, every week, Pardo have to die. Every week, So, some Pardo, after 1 week, can get rebirth. Some 2 weeks, some 3 weeks, some 4 weeks. Majority of the people, 4 weeks can get. So someone until 7 weeks. Until 49 days. So 49 days after, whatever good or bad one parent can get. Yes. Then rebirth. Rebirth depends our karma. Before death, one before death, have positive mind, then is karma open. With the positive mind, is positive karma open. With negative mind, negative karma open. So therefore, before death, is to positive mind, very important. Who helping to dead people is very careful, very important. Very important that moment to become positive. Don't, her or he, lifetime he or she don't like someone, don't meet, no allowed to come to see, hello, sorry, nothing. No give bad thing. Actually, lifetime, some about talking with the he or she and they get nervous. This kind of talking have to stop. Possible in the lifetime he or she likes some lamas or some dharmas or some, who know each other, believe each other. Those people be around and talk very, no negative gossips. Very important. That is very important. So that moment is you have positive mind, then those person to rebirth human life or devas. So that's some very negative, very negative, like anger, like anger. How to say? Yeah. Someone very angry, someone very... So this kind of negative mind, and then open the negative karma, and then rebirth lower realm. Lower realm. So therefore, lower realm, as you know, hell realm, and hungry gods, and animals. Three. So big negative open, hell realm. Middle one, middle karma open, hungry god. And small karma open, negative karma, animals. What is big, small, medium? Very easy that these things. Our negatives are very... For example, one example. Someone in your office, in our office, and someone talking bad things to you, then you get very angry. You anger. And that moment, and you very angry, then you thinking, definitely I go shout to them. Yeah? And this is your motivation. This is your motivation. Definitely I go shout. It's not true what they talk. That is motivation. Then you take key of the car, open door, and driving, and until in the office. That is preparation. That is your preparation. That is your preparation. Then you start. Yesterday someone talked to me that, not true. You talk, shouting, saying very bad things. So this is actual. That is actual. Then after they saying nothing, so you feel much better, feel better. So today I did it. Since a long time I was thinking, today I did it. This is rejoicing. So that karma, big one, perfect, excellent karma of negative. So result is hell realm, because this karma is big. Big means you have motivation, preparation, actual, and rejoicing. So that is big. You see, this karma bring to hell realm. Go middle. For this, missing one. You shout, and she or he cry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm very bad person. I'm sorry, I did not control. I heard this, then I shouted. So I'm sorry. You say, I'm sorry, because they cry, no? Missing one, rejoicing, no. There is no rejoicing, because you say sorry. So that karma become middle karma. Go hungry god. Then a small one. Missing two. You don't have motivation to shout it, but suddenly you have to be shouted. So preparation have, whatever four there, possible is two and two missing. And that is small. That is bring animal. So karma, big one, middle one, is like this. So therefore, we have every day we produce karma, negative karmas. Therefore, we have karma. So that moment, before the, passed away, and we have positive mind, and then connect it with the positive karma, negative karma. Negative, 3 difference, big or medium, small. So this. So therefore, when arrive to lower realms, then it's very difficult to finish these karmas, because when we are, for example, one animal, okay, we rebirth the animal, very difficult to come to animal to human being, because some animal is positive, but majority of they making more negatives without knowing, and they do. You see tigers, or and every day killing. So it's negative karma produced all the time. So that result all the time down. And someone thinking, who judged this? This is many people doubt. Who judged these karmas? Who? Buddha no judge, because before the Buddha have all these things. Jesus no Jesus. Before Jesus also have this everything. 1,000 million years before, when start to samsara have this situation. This is a nature law. That is nature law. For example, think about 4 elements. Earth and water is coming down. And who decide to go down? Fire and wind go up. And who decide? Who judge? No one judge. It's nature. So positives go up, negatives go down. Light things go up, heavy things go down. So it is nature law. Karma means it's kind of the law. Karma is law of insight. So therefore, so when with meditation, when we are, then after this death, you think, then after death, where arrive? These two, hell realm have hot and cold sufferings, and hungry gods have thirsty and hungry, and animals have darkness, ignorant, then fears, killing each others, using, so this kind of suffer. So, and with meditation, and sometimes you must think, I arrive in the hell realm, and burning your body with meditation. And then come fear, suffer. Then, this is not true. This is my meditation, not true. But I don't, I have negative karmas. One negative karma bring to hell realm, and so many life to life we collect. So how possible? So it's so, And then, if I die today, it's definitely going that situation. So, I think you see how to say. Think about 3 things. First, we do meditate. I'm healthy. I'm hungry God. I'm animal. This kind of. In Tibet, some lamas in the winter, 40 minutes down in very, cold and without cloth and meditating outside, because meditating is different. Tumo meditation, someone there is other different. Not Tumo one. This one, they think I'm a cold realm in the hell realm rebirth. Then, how is experience. Then they would meditate. Then someone meditates, oh my all future I have to rebirth hell realm, all these bad karmas with this feeling. Right movement is very cold there. So with this finish all the negative karmas. Someone purified like this. Same time they experience how is there. So here, and sometimes in the summer, very, very high mountain, and then sun is shining, is very hot. So they're without cloth, and then on this, so they experience it's a hot realm, suffers. How is? So one thing they purified, other thing they experience. How is there? If real arrive there, and how is possible? So this kind of meditate. First one. Second one, this is not real now. If I don't purify it, if I don't do practice, so it's one day definitely arriving there. And then, no choice. So today, I'm lucky, I have choice to do something purified. Purified is refuge practice. Refuge practice. Refuge practice is very important. No other Om Mani Padme, Om Mani Padme, Om Mani Padme. It's okay, Om Mani Padme, very good. Om Tare Tudare, very good. Any mantra you do. But refuge is specific here. Refuge practice, specific here. The refuge Buddha have Kemba, Tsewa, Nuba.
Has knowledge, has power, has compassion.
So these three things need for refuge. These three things. Kemba. One thing, we are suffer, they have to know. That is, they definitely know. All phenomena knowing, why not we see? So is Kemba have. And compassion. Compassion. Very strong compassion. In the seventh Dalai Lama, one prize of the Avalokiteshvara. In there say, okay, meaning is like this. One mother have to her son very much love. Very much love. And Buddha love us 100,000 more than this. For example, we are love ourselves too much for self. But sometimes we are anger and self-destroy. Some people, many people, anger with self. So, any situation, Buddha never ever anger, never ever lost his love. Forever. So therefore, Buddha have that knowledge. Then have potential. Potential. For example, many like worldly gods. Worldly God means some, many people do refuge, do believe for worldly gods. You see in India many tree and there something, doing something, you saw? Also it's here in Chinese many temples, so there is some, so worldly gods, all these worldly, no? So you ask to them, refuge, they don't have these three things. Sometimes they lost compassion, sometimes they lost potential, sometimes they don't know. So, the Buddha have all these three. Then Buddha, these people normally they doing puja, refuge, this Buddhism I have. And this one, no, Buddhism, they doesn't like Buddhism. I don't have. No, don't have this. Pen, to, ma, to, tamji ki, tuyen cheba. Tuji chenpo niring meba. Odiri.
It's a compassion that is unbiased and will benefit everyone, whether they benefit the Buddha or not. He benefits everyone equally.
Yeah. And then do refuge. For refuge, two things. One is fear for suffering. One is belief to Buddha. So, Buddha, save me. Yeah? Same time, Jamdre Lapja.
Yeah, the training or the commitments for refuge.
Commitment. For that, 10 abandon 10 non-virtues. So this is important. No killing, no stealing, no lying. These things are have to be. And then this kind of purified you do, and then after that time, when we death, and then come positive mind, and then go rebirth human life. So this, until this practice, yes, from impermanent, and yesterday we talk impermanent, and today we talk refuge. Okay, these two things in small scope. Yesterday I told you need 3 bags. It's small bag, first bag. So this kind of teaching, any Lama teaching impermanent, any Lama teaching refuge, any Lama teaching about the hell realms. So you put everything with this bag called small scope. What called? Scope. Small scope. This first bag. Okay. Then rebirth human life. Human life. Movement is enjoy, but this enjoy, no, we don't have continue. Everything change. So, no, how to say, no choices. Human being. We feel choices, but really it's no choices. To rebirth, no one choose, I'm going to this country, I'm going to this parents, I'm going to this. No choices. With no choices. Then many people, you are a couple, so it's thinking your choice, but not really, not much choice. Really is not choice. It's karma. So everything karma. Some people asking to me, why suffer for me? And they are enjoy. We do same thing for us. Why? So answer is why we are suffer. Answer because we rebirth karma and desire. So that is the reason. Why you aging? Because karma or desire. Why you sick? Karma or desire. Why you dead? Karma and desire. So this is the reason. Why you born? Karma and desire. So this is. So karma and desire, and especially desire, is very powerful. Karma we purify it, we don't. But desire, if you don't stop desire, and desire produce every moment karma. Everything you karma purified clean, again produce from desire. So therefore desire is very nice. Something helping serve to us or something like this. So his desire is very... So desire have to stop. If desire not stop, then what happen? One human life, very nice. And next, we don't know again. And that next, again we don't know. So therefore, have to stop desire. So desire coming from where? Wrong perception. 清净漏系 four wrong perception. Permanent, self-thinking permanent, this is wrong. Self-thinking excellent or clean, that is second. And self is independent, and self Zhang De Dak Zhang clean, okay? Zhang De self is something you feel inside something you feel sometimes inside what called Rawatak means self, special self. Okay, special self. You know, it's a excellent kind of. So you feel something inside. So this kind. So this for wrong thought produce attachment, anger, jealousy. These four things coming from ignorant. So Buddhism main practice, ignorant have to destroy, have to block. That is Buddhism. When you realize this point, and then you focus to block ignorant, and then that is real Buddhism. Buddhism, conventional Buddhism, and what called ultimate Buddhism. Conventional Buddhism, you do follow to refuge. That okay. So ultimate Buddhism, when you realize ignorant is creator of our God, how to say, our samsara. That is creator, ignorant. Ignorant is creator of samsara, our all problem. So when you know this, then to block ignorant, no other things, only wisdom. Can be only wisdom, no other solution, only wisdom. Wisdom is to know emptiness, to know ultimate phenomena, to know suchness. So today, and what is emptiness, we're not going to very detail, no time, but you have to know, to arrow, how to say, have to know target, no? Yeah, target have to know. Then when we have arrow, when we get arrow, then, we don't know target, then arrow, different way, not working. So, for this, okay, wisdom. So therefore, need 3 practice, lapasum, what called?
3 trainings.
3 training. Molarity, which is 10 virtues, 10, yeah. That is molarity, very important. Then concentration and wisdom. This one example, the Tibetan Lamas in the commentary give one example. is taril shingpaya
The axe.
You see, ancient time we don't have machine to cut trees, so people axe, cut with the axe. 3 quality need. One is who cut those people need shoulder. Shoulder is very stable. Yeah, need shoulder power. That is molarity. That is molarity. Then you ask, put on the point. Notes there, ju, su, da, up, down. So it cannot cut for 1 point. That is concentration. Then axe need shape, and sharp, and then cut. That is wisdom. So, any lama, any book talking about karma, samsara, these things, this is second scope. Second scope. So, every teaching about karma, about desire, about wisdom, and here. Wisdom also coming after, but here, these 3 together talking 3 quality, that is second scope. So yesterday I said 3 back, this second back. So with this practice can liberate. Hinayana practitioners, Mahayana, everyone have to do this kind of practice. Then, especially Mahayana, not enough that. Self-liberation is not enough. Self-liberation is no good. In the Guru Puja, there are some more Kyoni Lama, Kyoni Yidam, no? Si Shin Jiktrul, si Samsara, si Shiva Nyangde. Nirvana.
So, free us from both the fears of samsara and nirvana, both.
Why the nirvana? Nirvana is just relax there. You very tired, and then you go sleep, and you sleep, day, night, sleep. It's okay for you, movement okay, but for you not enough this for relax, no? Because sleep is not for you benefit, nor for other benefit. So nirvana arrive that state, no benefit for self, no benefit for other. So all the time, no benefit other, cannot help to other. And cannot do nothing yourself. Just sleep. Very similar. So therefore, that sleep is not short time. So long, and lose all the time. All this opportunity, good opportunity lose. Go there is very. That is. If today, some people, someone asks you want today. You want to go next life to hell realm or next life nirvana? Someone say like choose. Who know the situation, they choose hell realm. Not choose nirvana. Hell realm just time and then come off, and then can go enlighten. So nirvana forever there. So to sleep, what benefit to sleep forever? So therefore, So therefore, what do we need? So ignorant block, And then, same time, we have to think, me okay, not enough this. So, other beings, all sentient beings have been our mothers. Mashe. So this have been our mother. This is not enough, these words. Have to think logic. Our consciousness never stop. Never ever stop. When you keep kid for 5 years and you learn A, B, C, D. And today, without learning, read books. So when you learn in the kid time, that kid consciousness and our consciousness today is connection, you see. So this is very clear, for 5 years old and you learn, and today you easily remember everything, ABCD, everything remember. So why connected? Learn that child. And today we know. So that child body, our body looks big different. But how? Is consciousness come lineage same. The continuum consciousness. So bring same. Bring that time learn and that memory bring today here. So this memory and this consciousness never going to stop. Continue going like a river. Our body like bridge. Bridge leave it, but river go continue. So therefore, every life we have to find one parents. So all sentient beings are become our mother. So for this meditation, think in this life our mother, and then you don't think all one is become my mother immediately not coming. With meditation, first think this our own mother on this life. Image to her, someone live or don't live anyway. Image, and this is in this life my mother, but not in this life. Before life, many lives she did. And then another. So anyway, so thing is big, all sentient beings. So not only this, in this life, all our, what we need conditions, everything coming from other, from other. Everything coming from use clothes and food, condition, whatever condition, without other, how possible? So therefore, you cannot say these people's from this is important for me. This is nothing. No. Even animals, we related, connected, complete connected. So all sentient beings is kindness. In the future, I wish to become Buddha, and then have to be accumulated 6 paramitas practice. So 6 paramitas practice, you generosity, patience. Generosity don't have other, then how possible to generosity practice? Without other, no. Patience, you anger and you have to be patient practice. Without anger, then how patient? So therefore, other is extremely important. So this is kindness. So how possible through live? Only I need peace and then other. So I have to think other. Kindness, in this life, mother, how kindness, the other lives, kindness. And then we have to repay. Repay with gift, birthday gift and Christmas gift, not enough that. Maybe you give one car, one house. Then what do you give more than that? Nothing. So this is enough for repay kind of, no. To repay, Dharma practice. Only can do with the Dharma. Repay. So you do yourself practice, and this is repaying for all sentient beings. So that is repay. And then compassion, love. Okay, we not talk much. Compassion and love. And then bodhicitta. Okay, bodhicitta. Then after bodhicitta, okay, my mind is bodhicitta. Okay, I'm very open. Okay, I'm kind. Not enough. Have to take responsibility. Responsibility means to do something other. Generosity. Generosity have material level and teaching, give good advice. Minjikpa, no fear.
No fear.
No fear. No fear. What do you mean no fear? Someone say, oh, arm is here is painful. What do you think? Oh, it's a danger, this possible cancer. You careful. So that is give fear. You see? This is give fear. I'm headache. Oh, my friend headache and then death. So this is fear. So don't give fear. Don't give fear. When we live, everything have solution. When we death, finish everything solution. So until death, have everything solution. Show solution. Don't give this. They already have fear. Then more fear. What? So this is generosity. Then molarity. Okay, molarity, Patience. Passion. This is a very important passion. Passion is important. Need passion practice. One do passion practice. What is beauty? Beauty means who have passion, those persons are beauty. Beauty means not color and shape. Beauty means who have passions. Who have passion, that is beauty. People like for this kind of people, for who have passion. So passion. So have to be passion. Self-passion, for other passion, someone shouting to you, and then you immediately use your compassion. Oh, poor guy, not understand. So you use your compassion for them, not anger. Sometimes you tired all the time, sick, and then you anger yourself. So you say, oh, this is good for my bad karma finish. My bad karma finish. So I need more again. I need more. This is I'm purified to my negative karmas. So this kind of passion. Then concentration. How to say? Effort, enthusiasm. Enthusiasm. In the Tibetan way, two things: tsundri and dugri. How to say dugri? Perseverance. Yeah. It's different. Okay. Perseverance, someone starts some job, is going or not going, anyway they want to finish. So this kind of something sometimes have negative. So enthusiasm means something positive. Then you automatically like to do this, and this is positive. So therefore, I'm always say when someone meditation don't do 1 hour, 2 hours. Short time. If you do long time, when you tired, tomorrow never do. You do short time, and today feel better, and then do tomorrow again. So this is enthusiasm. Something you see benefit, something result see positive, and then you engaging automatically, and that is enthusiasm. Okay, and then concentration. The concentration for positive, one thing positive, and then focus. Do this. This choice is for positive choice. Do continue. And then wisdom. To analyze yourself. This is good, this is not good. And especially, what is independent, what is dependent. So these two things, very important things. So many religious, but only Buddha talking these things, interdependent. You see, therefore all scientist people come to Dalai Lama, come to geishas, communicate, meetings. So because interdependent only talk Buddha. So it's very powerful, Someone very interesting to emptiness, then you don't think emptiness. You think about interdependent. So you check interdependent when you analyze, you, how to say, familiarity for this kind of, and then emptiness automatically you will know. So emptiness means just empty. No, not like this. So it's very special, So this kind of practice, sixth perfection. So point. First, then more, again someone you have initiations, tantric initiations. After that, then you start to tantric practice. Tantric practice, tantric practice. Someone then tantric is two things: it's a generation stage and commitment stage. Generation stage, and then learn how to, kusum lamkir. Bring
three bodies.
Three path. Three bodies, path. Yeah. So every day, meditation like this. Every day you do first decoration, altar. Okay, decoration altar. Then offer flower or water, whatever, something, or incense or candles, whatever you have, offer. And then clean, three prostration, and then you sit your meditation position, and then first take breathing, and then think, breathing, and then maybe better to make Sanjichedang something, chanting, refuge mantra, pew, and then after mitsema, mingmen seve, maybe one mala. Then after one mala stop, then you meditate. First Guru, dissolve Guru to you, blessing, and then you think yourself, my precious human life, how difficult to get, how easy to destroy. After that, if I determine no positive mind, I definitely go to hell realm, and there is a big problem. So I have to purify all this. So you have fear. This fear is cause of the refuge, and then you do refuge mantra. A commitment. I don't do the bad things, negatives. And then you rebirth. Next life, rebirth human being. Again problem. Again you rebirth and aging, sick, death. So circling this again and again. So never finish this. How to finish? So this is a desire and a karma have to be cut. And desire karma come from ignorance. So ignorant have to block. Then you think little bit empty. Then, I'm free, not enough. All sentient beings there. So sentient beings have been my mother. All sentient beings have been my mother. Kindness. And their kindness. So I repay. No possible to with material repay. So with only solution is to dharma practice. Then love to all other. Compassion to all other. Love means give happy to other. This is love. Compassion means take others' problem, solve others' problem. This is compassion. First you think, In the book, you have love before, compassion after, love, compassion. But when you meditation, first compassion. First you take others, solve others' problem, and then you love. So this. With the meditation, first you think love, compassion, solve others' problem, and then give joy to others. So this kind of joy, I have to do this. Right now they don't have real. So I have to be to them, to give. So I have to do. This is a laksam, to take responsibility. And then benefit for all them, I want to be enlightened. When you get enlightened, and then you can, automatically you can help to others. So after bodhicitta, or not enough just generate bodhicitta, have to be engaging for 6 paramitas practice. So, and then today I do generosity. So, then do generosity, very easy, to take some rice, go seaside, give fish, okay, give birth. It's not necessary big one something do. And this is generosity. You go center to offer few monies or candles, and this generosity. Offering and generosity is same. Spiritual object you offer, you give, this is offer. To normal beings you give this generosity. So when you offering, not necessary big things, many things. Something offering is real offering. What generosity real is not material. You give one flower offer. This is substance of offering, not offering. Offering. Real offering is your mind. Your mind. Sarna. Sarna. Miserness.
Yes.
Miserness. This is a my. This is a miserness. This is one part of the attachment. So this is not open. This is one note of our mind. So this is open. So the miserness opposite is tongsen.
The mind that gives.
Mind of gives.
Open.
Open. Give. So that is generosity. Generosity is when your open mind. Oh, I offer this. I give this. And then you see, you big things give, mind is not giving, is no generosity. This is a substance, okay? So therefore, with meditation, you can do many generosity, okay? Invite all sentient beings, and then give big gift for each one. Is your mind open? When you arrive first level of the bhumi, and then you can give your body, your eyes, your liver, your heart, anything can give. It's nothing for you suffer. More, you happy. Because and today no possible to give this kind of. So that moment, see, because today we are not habit to generosity. So that moment we already attitude. So therefore, we have to be with the meditation. So many things can do. Yeah? Okay. Now, then meditate. Then you have someone, how to say, engaging for six perfections. After 6 perfections, then you go tantric levels, and then tantric is very, very important. Tantric. You see, all our, yesterday we talk, all sentient beings are our family, samsara family. All of them, You don't know how to meditate, how to practice. And something we know today, somehow we know. And then we don't do this, then no good. Yeah. They don't know. And we know. So we don't know, we don't do. That is our fault. So therefore, have to do something. So Tantric means Sutra way, okay, one day I become Buddha, then can help. Okay, it's future, it's so long time. So cannot wait like this long way, because people is very emergency now. Very emergency, especially in the lower realms. Very emergency need help. So emergency help only can do Tantric Buddha. You see, we get Tantric Buddha in this life can get enlightened. And then no need to wait aeons. So start to help. So therefore Tantric is Tantric practice for other. Because quickly, emergency coming, ambulance, no stop somewhere, is come, So that way. So this is one by one. So from knowing all sentient beings mother and until enlightened, all these practices are great scope, big scope. So it's number third, back. So these three things we have to always have to think. Very important. Any mantra you do, these three scopes be there. You do 3 prostration. First prostration, during first prostration, you think small scope. Second, middle. And the third, big one. You finish 3 prostration, you all lamrim finish. All lamrim there. All lamrim. It is in Tibet. Lama Marba have one son. And this son have Po Chungju. How to say Po Chungju?
It's the transference of consciousness.
Transfer consciousness. Ralo Zawa, one another Lama. So he don't like this practice. So then he did black magic, kind of, no? So he asked to, they are one party and they 2 Lama together there. So you every moment concentration asked to, because he want to destroy this person, no? So when they are concentration cannot destroy. So every time you are concentration, say no, because when I'm
when I ride the horse.
When I ride horse, there is one Kambasha Sachirti.
Where you put
your feet. When you feet there's
the stirrup.
Stirrup. So your left put and then right. Between that I lost my concentration. And then he destroyed. When he that time, then that other Lama, some birds, he rode horse and some birds suddenly come there, and then horse are gone, and then Lama pass away. You see, other Lama, many story. So, leave it. Time losing. Okay, time losing. Okay. Now we do breathing meditation. Okay. Position. The which one? Yesterday we talked. Bhairachana. Right. Bhairachana position. Okay. That. And someone who have problem, Tara position. Okay. And then the behind of someone on the chair is Maitreya Buddha position. That's good. So any position. Okay. All of any position, important is back straight. Then you see, some people do like this. Some people do like this. So this way. Right inside, left outside. So this is a method and this is wisdom. So wisdom and method union. Okay. And then breathing meditation have two differences. Sutra way and Tantric way. So Sutra way, you think taking and throw is one. Taking and throw, two. Taking and throw, three. Taking, throw, like this 9 times. When you think 9 times, and you're, how to say, this is preparation of meditation, right? So therefore, this kind of breathing, your mind making equal. So this meditation, no positive, no negative. No positive, no negative, is equal. Because you're going to meditate, right? So you're going to Lamrim meditate, but someone make nervous. And then this nervous thinking, then practice is not clear. So that before the meditation, everything have to block to make equal. Equal. And then start positive. Because before you have negative, and then negative with positive not connected. There is no connection. Okay. Field, the field color. Tarkuch to Kupa. Kalagina. Tarkuch kalagri. Otila. Tila kalagri. Tinanglo Jumati.
The cord. Yes.
The cord, negative cord, positive cord, no connected. Okay. The red one, white one is not connected, right? If you connect, it's problem. Right? Okay. Shock. How to say? Shock. Shock.
Electric shock.
Yeah, connected shock. So therefore, equal. Some books, some Lama explain like this. For example, one house here and one seat. Then on this seat, the negative was there. So positive was no seat there. So positive say, you go out, I want to stay. It's not exist that. He say, no, I'm going to stay. No, it's not. So have to be.
You have to fool them.
You have
to fool
them. To fool to this negative. You say the outside is a magician. There is beautiful magician. And then he go immediately to look there. And then you sit here. So breathing meditation like this, So you fool to negative mind. So you take breathing out, in, out, in, out, in, and the negative mind go out. And then one go out, then sit positive there. So like this. So the sutra breathing, take inside and then throw. So 9 times and then, 9 times and then negatives going. Another thing, take breathing until here. All this part calm. And then heart until heart. All this part calm. Then navel. And then cigarette. And then all body calm. If you have time, one by one. Your brain calm. Ear calm. Nose calm. Inside have nga tenchu. Nga.
The 5 organs, the 5 main organs.
Oh yeah. One by one. Nga. Ning. Loa.
Your lungs,
Shimba.
the liver,
Hema.
the kidneys,
Serpa.
and the spleen.
Oh, this is all a taste. Oh.
Then your stomach,
Juma Chewa.
the great intestine.
Longs long.
Yeah, the long
Any
intestine.
Juma.
The short intestine.
Then it Jimba Sasa. Jingam.
Then the urethra,
Then it.
where you urinate,
Then it carry.
the place where you defecate,
Then you Kuwa Sasa.
and then where blood and semen gather.
Some siu like that.
Yeah.
Oh, this is all a nurse. There's no nurse. This is a normal chance of some.
So you think that all of those are relaxed, are in a good state, pacified, relaxed.
Adizo mengi shungne sungiyore, dog shungne sungiyore.
So these are also mentioned in medical treatises, but also in sutric treatises.
Ah, didi tanga ki shungne, chidanga di sama chiku yore. Yine yang titanda di lungru sewa di ko preparation se sanguye yomare sungtu.
In terms of the tantric specific training for breathing, this, strictly speaking, this is something which is hidden, it is secret, so it is not openly discussed. However, there is, we can talk up to a certain point and discuss what is called the technique for clearing away stale wind. This we can discuss.
Di chewe na, kani lui di tongpa samlatang, tsasum samtang ta, uma roma kyang ma che. Tani rojang nyi ki tsa uma di minzam ne nidu yuwa soru chi che, dewa batu yuwa che. Ani rojang nyi di nagu yewe nyi tosu ma ringa che, yang nidu yuwa soru chi tus che. Ani mege wadi, u yama tang du tsa nyivu di dos chit chi la pas tere che, dos che ni.
To do this practice, we begin with a visualization where the interior of your body is completely empty, and you visualize 3 channels. We have the central channel, the channel to the right, the channel to the left. The central channel begins between your eyebrows, and then it curves up, travels up, and then it goes down, and it terminates at the navel. Then parallel to this, but beginning from the nostrils, we will have the right channel and the left channel. So because they begin at the nostril, they're a bit longer because the other one is here, whereas these ones, they begin from lower. And they go all the way up, run parallel to the central. And then at the lower part, the right and the left channels, they are just inserted within each other. So as if you have two pipes that are connected.
그래서 다 롱디 이에네 또 소마 체인제 유엠바델라 독스시테 유엠바데기 나라 독스얄 쭉 어느 디네 어느 디 나로라 즉 룽페마 도와다 특강가 네거티브 상모 텐송상마치 너무 유엠바데.
So we begin breathing from the right side. So we bring in the fresh wind. It goes all the way down. And then the right channel is inserted within the left. So whatever you are carrying moves from the right channel to the left, and then it begins ascending with the left channel. And then when you exhale through the left nostril, you think everything negative, everything polluted is gone out of my body.
다양 유네도 스테 도 테네 다기나 신신 이에라 파츠테 독스디 와티 세테 아니야 이에네게 negative 상모태야 송삼지.
Then you do it from the other side. So you begin breathing in from the left side. The winds are drawn in, they go all the way up, they go all the way down. Then where the left channel is inserted within the right, this is how they cross over in your body. They traverse upwards and then they are expelled through the right nostril, and you think everything polluted, negative has left my body.
단나고 니가 네테네 아니 로자니디 우메나네 야쪽네 아니 우메난게 아니 룽로 강가마 칠로 대송삼지.
The third time, you inhale simultaneously from right and left nostril. So they travel through those channels. And when they reach the bottom end, the winds from the right and left channels, they enter the central channel. So when they ascend, they come in through the central channel. And then when you breathe out, again, you think everything's stale, all the stale winds are gone.
아디 또또스 또스 제투게이나 야고요레스 가서나 먼저 직sem을 팽기래 셈디 카트이네 치료장장 로데기로 아니 나로그 수볼에 땅자랑 소설 수있다웨이나 직sem디 수 뒤야라 펜도고야.
So if you can meditate like this, it's very good. And the great benefit you will understand is that we have the tendency that the mind is always drawn outwards, out, 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 out. But if you start focusing internally within your body, within your channels and so forth, whatever you're thinking about, the mind is drawn there. So that's the benefit. You bring the mind inwards.
그래서 루기 차시질레 미네 디 카르카르도 따야도 졸라 잡아냐 샤스거와 그래서 디 셈디 만주기 셈제 제야당 되네 콩조사야라고 당 셈제 제야가 치료장장 셈디 치료장장 저거 여러와 그래서 셈 능로로 대비 있는 대수강가 ran신긴 자도
So this, when we focus on some particular part of the body, internal part of the body, this is the type of meditation that is called the close placement. You bring the body inside. So keep in mind that all of this, let's say anger or whatever problem you have, all this agitation we have has the tendency to pull the mind outwards. So we're doing the opposite. We place closely the mind inwardly.
다도 디 제사소는 아니 신에서 다 단도부터 통마 제와 몽볼가 동해장장 용샤 대용거야디 차당기 제샤다 차당데가 아니 최제국도 삼내는 삼로디 니거들 아니 다 되네 람림 고미야티 고츠기나 어디 다 되네 고다다요.
And then you're ready to begin, so you can start contemplating. Over many lifetimes, I have experienced so much suffering. All of this comes from my attachment and hatred. And this is something that I have to stop. And I will stop it by practicing Dharma. So now you're ready. Now you can begin the Lamrim meditation.
와야. Let's go. Doesn't matter sutra or tantra, whatever you do, but your mind need equine. So you do sutra way breathing or tantric way breathing or both. So is important is mind bring to equine. Yeah. Okay. Good. So, some questions? That's good.
Hello. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rinpoche. I just want to clarify, just like you mentioned about the tantric meditation on the 3 channels. That one is stopped at the 3 channels. From the nose, from the they stop at the navel, right?
Yeah.
Just want to be sure.
Yes. 3 channels. This is important. Well, in the novel here, 4 finger down, it's the secret chakra. Okay, 4 finger until there. So, woman is central one here, and then other 2 little longer. So, the breathing term pass right to left, and then left to right, and both enter the center channel. Then center channel open when you feel enjoy. Fully enjoy. Feel enjoy. So that is point. No possible more explanation because the tantric way, okay, enough that way. Okay. All right. Other? Yes, please.
Dear Rinpoche, same question. So can we use this for the 9-round breathing visualization?
Use?
For the 9-round breathing practice, can we use the same visualization?
Korgu.
Korgu.
Korgu yore. Dene chikte roa. Ni roa. Any ni gane te sum roa. Tende len sum chiaro guru.
To make it to 9, okay, so first time you breathe in from the left and exhale through the right. Second time, inhale through the right, exhale through the left. Third time, inhale from both and exhale through, bring it up through the central channel. So this is 3, the first round of 3. Repeat this 3 times and you have 9.
Yes.
Thank you, Rinpoche, for the teaching. Before I ask my question, I want to make a request that you continue to come back to Singapore. My question is not so much related to the meditations, but my question is 3 parts. The first part is that we have been taught beginner's life, the teaching of beginner's life. How should we understand beginner's life, and how did it comes about if it has no beginning, i.e. there's no first movement or there's first cause? Second part to the questions, how this beginner's life connect with ultimate natures of emptiness and its relationship?
I didn't understand your second question at all.
How this beginner's life connect with ultimate nature of emptiness and its relationship? Third part of the question, what is Buddhahood, Buddha nature, and the emptiness state? Thank you.
Okay. 그런 질문되느라 나라서 도만에 개와요래.
도마 매번.
도만 매번에 개와요래. 도만 매번에 개와 그래서 중월에 주요베스 근데 고추에게 뜻이 요르베. 원래 도만 매번에 고추에게 뜻이 매번에 보고 이제 어떻게 지래. 니어디를 나라서 개와 찍네 개와 제가다 봐. 그네 리타 똥pan이 나 저거 그래요. Yes. Somebody 상계기 보방 도바 상계기리 요바 똥pan이 된 숨기 Harvard, I wonder, yes.
Oh, yeah. That's very good questions. First, all other religions, they have beginning. Buddhism, no beginning. Without no beginning, but exist. For example, we say I remember when the kid time where monks are debate, no? So this on this subject, on this argument, and then someone say, chicken and egg, and which end first? It's no answer. It's it's circling. Similar, our life exists, but there are no beginning. Those two, which one before, which one after, is no beginning, but exist. Chicken and egg. Similar, our rebirth is beginning from start this. We don't have. But in this world we have beginning. In this world we have. But actually in the samsara life don't have. But in this life, first is completely empty. How to become in our world, and then, before it's completely empty. This world is empty. And then first concentration to one being come to, second concentration come third concentration. Third concentration, fourth concentration, forever have there, but never destroy. But first concentration, sometimes this world destroyed by water, and then first concentration is destroyed. Sometimes this world destroyed by fire, and two concentrations are destroyed. So three concentration, four concentration never, always there. So before this one, this aeon before is first concentration is lost. So second is there. Then first become this world empty. And then first person, second to come first. Then first to come in this world. So that time human being, not like us, they have many books writing like this. They fly, they can fly, and they have light. They have some kind of miracle, So no need house, these things like birds. They living that. Then slowly, and people get attachment, and then they touch some sweet, or then everyone say, oh, here is a sweet, so nice, and start to eat, and then stomach, then stomach, and then they're used to eat gross level. For food, eat, before no eat, beginning, and then eating. So it's slowly changing. So it's Buddhism to, beginning in samsara, our rebirth, beginningless. We say beginningless. So first answer. Second one, emptiness, everything related. Not only rebirth, only past. For every phenomena we have connection. But especially our mind emptiness. Nature of our mind. So that is very related. Very, very related with emptiness. Nature of mind. Nature of mind means that nature is emptiness. That is the seat of Buddha. That is going to enlighten. That is becoming Dharmakaya. So it's related. Generally, all phenomena related with emptiness. think about cloud. Sky is empty. And then suddenly come big, how to say, cloud. All cloud come from empty. Yeah? Come from empty. So empty, similar. Similar. It's naturally empty, and then manifestation, all these vision things. So, of course, for this life to next life, related emptiness, that way, interdependent. You know, interdependent because empty. No empty, no. Without emptiness, no possible interdependent. So everything interdependent. Interdependent connect with the empty, empty with the connect. Interdependent. Those two, same. Even, this cup, this one, of course, connected emptiness. But the normal empty connected this. 100 years old, and this is becoming old. Yeah, this has become old. How become old? Because the substance inside the atoms are moving. To move have to be empty. Without empty, how to move? So this is a normal empty. That empty, the atoms are moved because there is empty. Without empty, it cannot move. That empty is a normal empty, not emptiness empty. Normal empty. So scientist people know very well this. They don't know. We say they know every scientist. They know emptiness. We don't say no. So they know the normal empty. They know. The Microsoft. They look. They know. So all phenomena connected with the emptiness. Third one.
Sangye giri, tomani sunga.
Buddha. Buddha have 4 kaya, 4 different. Buddha have called Dharmakaya and Rupakaya. Form body and nature body. 2 things. Dharmakaya is 2. One person become Buddha and his mind become enlightenment. His mind become enlightenment. So on the enlightenment have nature. That called Chiku, Dharmakaya.
Yeah.
Dharmakaya. So there is 2 things. Dharmakaya have 2 things. One is impermanent. Enlightenment is impermanent. One is permanent. Gaden, or can say Chiku.
Truth of sensation.
Yeah, sensation. So these 2 are Dharmakaya. Both together Dharmakaya. Then form 2. One is Sambhogakaya, another is Nirmanakaya. Yeah. Sambhogakaya give teaching for high, Bodhisattva, high Bodhisattva, who live in the Pure Land. For them, yeah. Nirmanakaya like Shakyamuni Buddha to give normal people. Yeah. So your question is normal emptiness and Buddha nature and cessation. Buddhahood. Okay. This thing, Buddha have enlightenment mind, no? What say? Omniscient mind. On the omniscient mind have emptiness. That emptiness is an emptiness. That is emptiness, and Buddhahood, and Buddha, and what?
Buddha nature.
Buddha nature. Same there. So we have Buddha nature, but this is not Buddha. Yeah. So there is. You got it? Okay. That's important. Yes, please.
Thank you, Rinpoche, for your very wonderful answers. I have two questions. The first question, it has three parts also. I find that Buddhism is very practical. As a new student at Dro-Phen for the past 4 years, I have find that a lot of things I can apply to my life. And recently I lost my mother, and I find that the 1 month when she was in the palliative ward, when the doctor said that, you know, it's time for her to go, I took it very calmly. So I did mantras, I pray for her, I talked to her. And because she had dementia for 20 years, so I also asked Jamie, you know, what should I do about it? And because both my parents have dementia, the question is, what happens to me when how do I prevent myself from having dementia? That's the first question. Is there any practice or mantras that we can prevent ourselves from having dementia? And then my second question is, when a person is dying and they are heavily infused with painkillers, so how do we, let's say if it's ourselves and there is no loved one to say prayers for us and we are so drugged in the painkillers, so what can we do? Would our practice before we fall ill or dementia will help us in this way? And my third question, part 3, because of my mother's stay in the palliative ward, it has also inspired me that I wanted to become a volunteer in the palliative ward. So besides, you know, having the skills to work as a volunteer there, is there anything from the Dharma point of view that we could help dying patients? Yeah, so this is my 3-part question.
Pala mala nika masikong la, also never just a trolla chingo, make yamba roji, padroina, tarik possible loma yorwa. Di mayoya kichadu, tapse yorwa, not daya yorwa, naroso ripa selpo.
Yoyala.
Marvez, ne, Javatamudi, Nevadi, it's a naroso gensukan, Levsona, Coronso Manda with a capture, ne, ripa sebo chai. Naroso de levaina. Malam jabtu samare tedi tenaroso di tapse yorbe tenas sumba di tanda acha di nga genso kangla tanglam bedle lega chendu yesa cheta koroso jondar tegi yore samu tanda kola cheta tewa samu tanda nise yorbe
Tadi tensan chiye dinde shimju chegdo shimju chene 아니 공부는 잡아 로 첨부 차수나 즉 템버 마세야기 강에디 민두래도 와. 현다 치료는 방법 예배체 공부는 디 강에디 민두래도 와. 다디 콘조 가르치네 쓰나 콘조 디치도 와 칸도 망고체도 와. 롱에만 로라 심샤바치 여러와. 디 교르도 와. reciting. 저도 나랑저 라멘nenjo 예보이네 통동이네 에네 나한테서 장 대장기이나 디 템버디 검적으로 와 에네 경고차디 디 템버디 대기로 엔 참아 벌어 도기야 말고 카카시 찍어서 얘네 에네 거 연구야 디선자 템버 템버 차야랑 아주 단단해 지금 라멘nenjo도 로런데 해야도 개침부 요레스 리피트야디 디지레 되네 다디 니바당 당분이 지금 저거 샤. 제.
Garosu sikala ka malip kong la tan nyapo nyapo lep sona po su kap mampo jawiyo de tan chamba mepa chi.
디트만 매고 차리도. 다디 답시시다. 가고도. 다갑 잠 먹는 약시로 와. 그래서 잠 먹는 약시래. 다이네 다도서 시다. 만들 담가 시다 요마로. 나밖에 만드는 나스당 맹가는 만드는 말이. 너는 갑잡. 디치기도. 다 딜이야 남가 시다 미도. 다 저런데 셰프지슈가 들어기 인세데 야고 시다래. 디 산지게 never 내요 산지 코나 패고 요래. 먼저 넘어서다 다 텐데 고급중에 인디 야고로 왔어.
So for the first question about dementia, which is something that we observe now, it's a very obvious problem in our society. However, we see that in comparison in the monasteries, this is not a problem. It does not occur. And therefore the question arises, why don't they get dementia and we get dementia? And the answer to that is because they keep their mind engaged. Through their lives, they have done a lot of memorization and a lot of recitation. So they are reciting things that they have already memorized. So let's say your guru yoga practice, right? And the thing is that once you begin the recitation, let's say there are a few lines, a few words. Once you begin it, if you're familiar with it, the mind will engage it and run with it. And therefore the mind is occupied going over the recitation of something it is familiar with. And from that, we can say the solution is memorize your practice and recite it, because it will create the habit of keeping your mind engaged into something. And that, we think, is the answer to reducing dementia. The second question about being drugged when, towards the end of your life. It is very difficult. We don't have a choice. If you are lucky not to require any assistance at the end of your life, then you will escape this. However, the majority of people, we just arrive at this stage, we need support, and the support in the system these days is that they drug us. So we don't have much control over that. The third one, it's an excellent idea that you want to volunteer in palliative care. The Buddha himself gave the example of acting as nursing those who were sick. So we who are his disciples, it would be excellent if we follow such an example.
Okay.
One last question. It's regarding to yesterday, your teaching in one of your stories. It's about this lady who likes to beautify herself and she ends up becoming a snake.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I have this problem. Because I like to wear makeup. So how to prevent myself from becoming a snake?
Okay.
Thank you.
You look every morning in the mirror, and you make inner makeup. Okay, make good motivation. Morning, when we wake up, and make motivation. Today, if I can help to others, I do as much I can to others. If I cannot, I don't make any problem with to others. So this is my promise. Today, you must think today. Today I'm good girl. So this is inner beauty. Then evening, before the sleep, if something I did wrong with my ignorance, I feel sorry. I don't do in intention, no. with intention. I don't want to do any problem other, but sometimes it happen with my ignorance. I feel sorry. So this is evening. So, and again tomorrow. Okay, today I'm going to be good. Just today. And then tomorrow again, just today. And then slowly when you altitude is everything easy. So continue. So this is inner beauty. To make every day inner beauty. All right. Thank you so much, everyone.